presentation. My name is İsmayılzadə. I am Precalculus student. I am going to have speech about solving systems of linear equations. So let's get started. This presentation will explore systems of linear equations, covering methods to solve linear systems with various variables. We'll analyze different approaches and their applications in real-world scenarios. A system of linear equations is a set of two or more equations with the same variables. Each equation represents a line, and the solution to the system is the point where the lines intersect. For example, a simple system with two variables, 2x plus y equals 5 and x minus 3y equals 1. A system with three variables, just like x plus 2y minus z equals 3, 2x minus y plus 3z equals 1.3x plus y minus 2z equals 2. So let's take a look at graphing systems of linear equations with just two variables. So sketch a graph and graph each equation on the same coordinate plane. So this is the method that we're going to use. And solution is going to be such as the point where the lines intersect is the solution to the system. This point satisfies both equations simultaneously. So there are types of solutions. Furthermore, there are three possible types of solutions. One solution, intersecting lines, no solutions, parallel lines, or infinitely many solutions, coincident lines. So let's talk about solving systems of linear equations with two variables. There are two solutions to this. I mean methods. Substitution method is solve one equation for one variable in terms of the other and substitute that expression into the other equation. Solve for the remaining variable and then substitute it back into one of the original equations to find the other variable. There is another method is called elimination method, and it's basically multiply one or both equations by constants so that the coefficients of one variable are opposites. Add the equations together, eliminating one variable. Solve for the remaining variable and substitute it back into one of the original equations to find the other variable. So let me give you a basic example for visual. For example, x plus 5 equals 5. Sorry, x plus, y equals 5. And 2x plus y equals 12. So there are two methods available for solving this systematic equations, linear equations. So let's get started. X plus 5 equals 5, and we can just move this y to the other side of the equation sign, and it should be like this. X equals 5 minus y. And here it is. X is available here. So there's here 2x. The coordinate, the constant is 2. So we should multiply 5 minus y to 2 and plus y and make it equal to 12 to solve the equation. Here is the final solution, and we should simplify it. So here we go. Minus 2y plus y equals negative y. So we should get, so I'm going to skip the writing part for not wasting time. And here we go. Minus y goes to the other side and becomes positive. And when we move this positive 12 to the other side, it becomes negative. And 10 minus 12 should be negative 2. In conclusion, y equals to negative 2. So we got the solution, we got the value of y, so we should integrate it to this side. Don't move it to complicated side, this side, because it seems more complicated. So find the easiest, one of the easiest equation to find result as soon as possible. So negative 2, the equation should be like x minus 2 equals 5, and negative 2 plus 5 equals 7. So it means x is 7. So there is another method that I talked about, is elimination method. So let's get started. Again, sorry for erasing y by accident. So here it is. Look at two axes. Here it is. We have constant 1 and we have constant 2 here, coefficient 2 here. And to solve this equation, it seems like we should multiply it by 2, and it doesn't change anything because we multiplied 2 to the every coefficient of the equation. So let's take a look at this one. Here it is. When we multiply each side of this equation by 2, we get this, and here it is. We have elimination method. We should multiply one of the equation to negative 1. So let's choose one which is here below. Let's multiply it to negative 1. And if we do it, every coefficients here gets minus sign, and this plus become minus, and this 12 becomes negative 12. So let's add them together, and when we add them, these 2x and negative 2x, we got 0. When we add them together, we get positive y, and when we add 10 to negative 12, we got